Good afternoon, everyone. What a great day for the city of Long Beach. Thank you all for being here. Before the ceremonies begin, out of respect, we're going to ask that if you have a cellular phone or any other type of electronic device, we're going to ask that those devices be turned off or placed in the silent mode for the duration of the swearing-in ceremonies. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this historic day for the city of Long Beach as we usher in new administration. To begin, I'm going to ask you to please stand. We are pleased to have the United States Air Force Honor Guard that will come forward now and present the colors. Following those colors, we will have the Pledge of Allegiance and then our national anthem. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. To honor America, we have the Long Beach High School Concert Choir that will now do our national anthem. Thank you, Long Beach Choir and the United States Air Force Honor Guard. You may be seated. At this time, I will invite Father Satish Adhav, pastor of St. Thomas the Apostle Catholic Church, to lead us in our invocation.
Let us give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. And dear friends, we gathered today to ask for God's blessings and guidance on our newly elected mayor and all the members. Leadership is not only a position of responsibility, but also a sacred trust. As a people of faith, we pause to pray for wisdom, strength, and humility. Also, we remember those who have served and have gone to their heavenly journey. May they rest in peace. We also give thanks for our Lord God Almighty Father and ask His blessings for all those seen and unseen people who work each day to build up this city. Our civil servants, first responders, educators, volunteers, business leaders, and every citizen whose daily efforts help our community to thrive. We read in the prophet Micah, "He has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord requires of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God." And that's what I ask everyone to continue to pray. You are the source of all wisdom, O God, the giver of every good gift. Look with kindness upon these your servants, our mayor and all his council, as they take up the duties of civil leadership. May they always seek the good of all citizens and build a community where peace, equity, and dignity reign. Bless the work of their hands and the words of their mouths, and may they always walk in your truth. Lord our God, bless this city and all who dwell here, and protect us from all natural calamities and hurricanes. May we be a community of unity, hope, shared purpose. May your light guide every leader, and may your peace dwell in every home in Long Beach. We ask this to Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
Thank you, Father Satish. As was mentioned earlier, a great day for the city of Long Beach. Anytime that you can usher in a new leader, a new board to represent the citizens, and the citizens have spoken. Before we do that, I would be remiss if I did not publicly thank George Bass for your past 8 years as mayor, for your time as fire chief, for your dedication to the city. So thank you, Mayor Bass. The ceremonies will begin today. We will have the swearing in first of our new city clerk, Miss Emma Ward. Emma will be sworn in by U.S. Magistrate Judge Brad Roth.
There it is. Look at that. Technology. I'm going to take a moment of personal privilege just right here for 2 seconds. I know this room's crowded and everybody's standing up. I'll be quick. I just wanted to, publicly congratulate Emma for being, appointed as the next city clerk. She is, for those of you, I know a lot of people in this room know this, but Emma comes from a long line of public servants. Public service, not just in the kind of the general sense, but public servants in this city. Her mother, Rebecca Schruff, who's standing here, and her grandmother, Jaritza Pell, held this position before Emma, and so it is a big day for Emma and for her family, and we just congratulate her in this process. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Emma J. Ward,
I, Emma J. Ward,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
support the Constitution of the United States,
support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof,
and to obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
from holding the office
from holding the office
of court clerk, city clerk,
of city clerk
in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
which I shall enter into
which I shall enter into
on the first day of July 2025.
on the first day of July 2025.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Emma. Next, representing Ward 1, Mr. Patrick Bennett, who will be sworn into office by his father, District 120 Representative Richard Bennett.
Boy's family. You got a bunch of kids.
Other family members, just to let you know, we are going in order of the ward, so if you want to be prepared, we'll be doing Ward 2 next.
So you know, no one told me to grab the robe out of the bathroom. I, Patrick Bennett,
I, Patrick Bennett,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will fully support
that I will fully support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof,
and to obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified from holding the office of Alderman
that I am not disqualified from holding the office of Alderman
in the City of Long Beach,
in the City of Long Beach,
Mississippi,
Mississippi,
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office which I shall enter
of the office which I shall enter
into on the first day of July 2025.
into on the first day of July 2025,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, Patrick. Representing Alderman Ward 2 will be Mr. Jesse Allen, who will be sworn in by Mayor George Bass.
Over here where you could get your left hand on the Bible. You want me right here? I want you right here. I want that Bible right here. And left hand. I want your left hand. Right here. Got it?
Come on, Stanley. This is not the senior center. Come on.
You don't touch me.
Come on, baby.
I didn't know you brought the whole form, will you? All right, good job. All right, repeat after me. I, Jesse Allen,
I, Jesse Allen,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will faithfully support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof.
and to obey the laws thereof.
I am not disqualified from holding the office of Alderman
I am not disqualified from holding the office of Alderman
in Ward 2
in Ward 2
and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
which I shall enter into
which I shall enter into
on the first day of July 2025, so help me God.
on the first day of July 2025, so help me God.
Congratulations, Jesse. Newly elected Alderman for Ward 3, Mr. Joey Jafria, who will be sworn into office by Harrison County Circuit Clerk Justin Wetzel.
Joey Jafria,
I, Joey Jafria,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinance of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof,
and to obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
from holding the office of Alderman, Ward 3,
I am not disqualified from holding the office of Alderman of Ward 3,
in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
and in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
which I shall enter into
which I shall enter into
on this first day of July 2025.
on this first day of July 2025.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Alderman Jafria. Representing Alderman, Ward 4, Mr. Timothy McCaffrey, who will also be sworn in by Mr. Richard Bennett.
I, Timothy McCaffrey,
I, Timothy McCaffrey,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long
the
Beach,
ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof,
and to obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified from holding the office
that I am not disqualified from holding the office
of Alderman Ward 4
of Alderman, Ward 4,
in and for the City of Long Beach,
in and for the City of Long Beach,
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office which I shall enter into
of the office I shall enter into
on the first day of July 2025,
on the first day of July 2025.
so help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Timmy. Newly elected to represent Ward 5 will be Mr. Greg Bonds, who will be sworn in by the Honorable Circuit Court Judge Randy Mueller. I'm sorry, Judge Broth. That's okay. Federal judge, circuit judge, all the same. Different retirement system, but it's okay, Brad. Different retirement system. It's a little bit different. We can borrow one.
There it is.
Here we go.
Emma's got it.
Hey, don't be running out in the long line.
Repeat after me. I, Greg Bonds,
I, Greg Bonds,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
support the Constitution
support the Constitution
of the United States,
of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof,
and to obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified
that I'm not disqualified
from holding the office
from holding the office
of Alderman Ward 5
of Alderman Ward 5
in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office which I shall enter into
which I shall enter into
on the first day of July 2025.
on the first day of July 2025.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Greg. Once again, representing Ward 6 will be Alderman Pete Magui, now that I put on my glasses, who will be sworn in by the Honorable Circuit Court Judge Randy Mueller.
I, Pete L. Magui,
I, Pete McGuey,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof.
and to obey the laws thereof,
That I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
from holding the office of Alderman, Ward 6,
from holding the office of Alderman, Ward 6,
in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi.
in and for the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
That I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
which I shall enter into
which I shall enter into
on the first day of July 2025.
on the first day of July 2025.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. McGoey. Alderman at Large, Donald Frazier, who will be sworn into office by Judge Stephen Simpson.
And raise your right hand. I, Donald Frazier,
I, Donald Fraser,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof,
and to obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
from holding the office of Alderman at Large
from holding the office of Alderman at Large
in and for
in and for
the City of Long Beach, Mississippi,
the City of Long Beach, Mississippi.
that I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
which I shall enter into
which I shall enter into
on the first day of July 2025.
on the first day of July 1st, 2025.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Donald. Now, the moment we've been waiting for. It is my pleasure to welcome to the front Mr. Tim Pierce, the newly elected mayor for the City of Long Beach. As Tim's family comes forward, he will also be sworn into office by State Representative Richard Bennett.
If any of my brothers and sister-in-laws are here, y'all come up and join us. We're gonna make room.
How you doing?
Okay. I, Tim Pierce,
I, Tim Pierce,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the Constitution of the State of Mississippi,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
the ordinances of the City of Long Beach,
and to obey the laws thereof,
and to obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
from holding the office of mayor
from holding the office of mayor
in and for the City of Long Beach,
in and for the City of Long Beach.
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office which I shall enter into
of the offices that I shall enter into
on July 1st, 2025.
on July 1st, 2025.
Congratulations, Mayor Pierce.
So help me God.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce for the very first time, for a few remarks, the mayor of the City of Long Beach, Mr. Tim Pierce.
Thank you, family, for coming up. So this is a true honor, and it never ceases to amaze me the support that we have in our city. I think it's unlike other cities. For our size of our city, look at the crowd we have here today to support this new administration. So I give a handout to everybody here. I want to first thank Jason for volunteering to come and speak.
Voluntold.
Yes. Follow Satish. Thank you so much. The Air Force Honor Guard, our great choir from Long Beach High School. I've been watching our choir for the last 20 years as a school board. They're so good at it and so talented. And let's see who else. All the judges and people who are swearing people in. I want to thank all of y'all for coming. Steve, look forward to working with you. I do want to say that, so I've been I guess I was an alderman back in '93, enjoyed serving the city of Long Beach. I took a couple of years off. Came back as school board, I've been there for 21 years. So about 28 years of serving the city of Long Beach. And I want to go forward as mayor. I think I've done hopefully as much as I could for the school district. And now I want to take my qualifications to the city and help it move forward. We have a bright future. We've got a lot of great people. Like I was saying when I was campaigning, I used to say, you know, you pass Christian, you run into Gulfport, and you never know Long Beach is there. I'm going to make a promise. That's going to change. They're going to say Long Beach is here, and oh, by the way, Pass and Gulfport's beside them, because we're going to make a difference. We're going to make a difference. And I do want to kind of give just a little update on the harbor. I've been encouraged on the progress that we've been able to make with the harbor, and I want to thank George Bass and the previous administrations. We wouldn't be where we are without them, and we're getting close. I had a meeting just this week with MEMA, that's the Mississippi Emergency Management, who then talks to FEMA. We're getting close. We've got it going forward. I have a meeting with them Monday, and if it goes like I think it will go, we'll start working on the interior part of that harbor, and we'll have our harbor up, hopefully, I'm going to be optimistic, a year to 15 months. I'm going to do my best to try to get it. It's coming. It's coming. So, the other thing that I'd like to say, I do want to say is walking around town, everybody loves the city. It's a great place to live, and how could you not love it? We've got the #1 or top-rated schools in the state, have been there for a while. We've got a fire department that has now raised your rate so that it lowered your payments. And we've got a police department I'd match up against any. So the thing that really scares me going forward, and that's why that I have to bring business into this city, is because we are having now to compete against cities that we have a hard time competing with the businesses we have today. We've got to build, we're upside down in bedroom community. But my job as mayor, I'm not going to be successful unless I leave this office with much more business in this city than we have today. Along with, one of the first things I'm going to do as well is annexation of Long Beach Industrial Park. So it's always been called Long Beach. Now it needs to become Long Beach. So that's going to be some of my main drive there. And I've got an open door policy. And if you ever want to come by and talk to me, I'm always here. So please, my heart's in Long Beach, and I appreciate the honor to represent all of y'all going forward for our city. So thank you.
Congratulations, Mayor Pierce. I would also like to recognize, I understand there are a few state officials here. Representative Kevin Felcher. Kevin, thank you very much. Senator Thompson, thank you for being here as well. County Supervisor Mr. Marlon Ladner is here. Any other county or state officials that I'm missing? If so, thank you all for being here. At this time, we're going to ask those that have just been sworn in, if you will come forward, please. We're going to have a photo taken. Then if individual families wish to come up and take their photos, please do so at that time. There are refreshments out in the foyer areas. Once again, a great day for the city of Long Beach. Congratulations, Mayor Pierce, and to all the newly elected board members. Thank you all for being here.
So just to let y'all know, before you run out, we are going to conduct a short meeting, the first meeting of this board. I'm going to recess it fairly quick, and then y'all can go out and enjoy your refreshments, but we're going to all join y'all after we finish this meeting, which shouldn't take too long. So thanks again for everybody coming out. particular item
Well, you'll need to vote on my motion, please,
to,
to deem it within compliance.
okay, we're going to make a motion that it's within compliance. Can I get we got a motion?
All in favor?
Who's the second? All in favor? Aye. All opposed, motion carries.
Okay. Second one is 603 Saratoga Drive to Mr. Max McDonald. Is it Daryl?
Are you here? Are you for that one? Okay, great. Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Max, if you'd like to come up and tell us what you got going on here. This is 603.
That's the microphone right there. No, you're good. And you can
Before
leave it up.
Mr. Max speaks,
I'll make a motion.
we need a motion to spread.
I'll make a motion to spread. Second.
We got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
Okay, and now Mr. Max.
Yeah, I'm in the process of cleaning the place up right now. I just need some more time.
How much time you need?
Well, the help I have says a week, but I'd like to have an extra week.
So 2 weeks?
Yes, please.
Motion to close.
Second.
They're in the process of working on it right now. Probably got stalled before the rainstorm, but
I'll make a motion to give them 2 weeks of bringing it to compliance.
Hold on, you have to close it first?
We just did.
Okay.
All right, so we got,
Motion to give them 2 weeks to bring it.
okay,
do I have
thank
a
you.
second on 2 weeks to,
Second.
we got a second, any discussion?
Yes.
I-
Would we rather adjudicate?
That's where I was going to go back.
Okay,
Retract my
Pat-
motion. I make a motion to adjudicate, but giving
Giving
2
Mike.
weeks for you
Okay,
to work with Mike and make sure it's brought up to compliance.
okay. And who is Mike?
Motion and a
Mike
second.
is our building official.
Right
If you
here?
will, before he leaves, if you'll give him your contact information?
Yeah, I talked to Dale a couple times, yeah.
Yes, sir. And then we'll be able to go from there.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Thank you.
14th.
We have the motion. We got a second. Now we just need to vote on it.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Okay. And then the last one is 108 Park Row, and that is listed to JL Investment Group LLC out of, I'm sorry, I'm looking at two different addresses here. Okay. So, as you can see, this property has been up in front of us for the new members. You just want to pencil through this quickly before we make a motion to spread. This piece of property has been in front of us several times. This is 108 Park Row. It has been on our police department's radar several times. It's changed hands. Over the past 8 years, it's changed hands, Mike, 4 or 5 times? 4 or 5 times, yes. Each time the new owners come in, they board it up, start to do something, and then they basically abandon it. The city has looked at condemning this and tearing it down, but the cost to the city would be somewhere in the range between $10,000 and $20,000, if I remember correctly, in speaking with Joe. So with that, I want to just give us a little background plus the time for everybody to look at it. I'd like to make a motion that we spread this
Second.
information in the minutes.
So can I have a motion to spread this in minutes?
I have the
You
motion.
got a second?
Yep.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
Being that there's nobody here to speak, I'll make a motion that we close the public hearing.
Second.
And then I'll turn around and make a motion that we adjudicate.
We have to vote on that one, right?
I think this is an ongoing problem, and we need to look at this further, but we need to adjudicate and make a plan as far as cleaning or boarding it back up as a city.
We got to vote to close it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are we in discussion phase?
We got to vote to close.
We got to vote to close the meeting. Sorry.
I have a motion to close the meeting.
Motion.
Second.
Second,
Now we vote.
all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
And so then, I'll make a motion that we do adjudicate it. But I think, as far as a plan, I would recommend that Mike and Joe, you guys get with the mayor and see what's the most cost-effective for the city,
Second.
because we need to look at the tax roll on this as well.
And I can tell you, I'm coming down hard on these types of buildings. That building has been there a long time in that condition. So we're going to set an example on this one.
But
And it's a hazardous situation there, unsafe for the community. And so let's get together and see what kind of money it's going to cost.
Sure.
Mayor, I
think
would
the
concur.
board- The board is in total agreement with you. It's just the cost prohibited.
Well, and that's what we got to talk about.
Because it's the taxpayers' money that we got to look at
Right.
in order to do this correctly. And I'm not saying that I disagree with you, I'm
Well,
just kind of
But I am
giving
going to
back.
say it's not going to go on forever.
Correct.
And if it takes us tearing it down, we're going to tear it down. Absolutely. And then, so Steve, if we tear it down, how do we recoup our money on that?
There's a lien that goes against the property. There's a statutory lien and a certain amount, and we can assess the actual cost to the city against the property. So you have to also, in addition to the amount of the cost of doing it, the likelihood of recovering the lien if and when the property is sold. So that's all part of the consideration that we'll discuss when we meet about that.
Yes, and I'm sorry, I think Steve needs to be in that meeting as well.
Yeah, and so I want to get a little history on the people that own it
Yes, sir.
and see what kind of financial background they're in. And,
I can just say, no one's gonna do anything with it. It's too far gone.
right.
Everything's pulled out. I mean, if I lived over there, I'd want it gone now.
So let's us get together, kind of talk through this. I want it gone.
And I would be remiss, and I do apologize, Chief Seal is here, if he would like to elaborate on the problems that they've had in the past on this.
It's a constant problem. They've busted the windows and doors out,
Oh, I've seen it
The
when I was
neighborhood
campaigning
people
through
in
that
there.
neighborhood.
finding drug paraphernalia
Right.
and crimes in there, so.
All right,
I apologize for leaving you out.
no, that's fine.
Should we make a motion to adjudicate?
Yeah,
You have a motion and a second on the table to adjudicate
all in
pending
favor?
that meeting.
Aye.
Yes,
All opposed, and I'll report back to the board.
please, thank you.
Next meeting. All right, let's see, where we go next. So now I've got announcements and presentations, recognition of Frank Aller. Come on up, Frank.
Go down there and all- Give me one second.
We're having a little problem coming up with the, we're gonna get it to you. That's okay. Since I'm new, how long have you been on the planet? 24 years. 24 years. So Frank is dedicated 24 years. I think I was on the school board for 20. I thought that was a long time. 24 years supporting this city on the planning commission. Never heard anything bad about Frank. He's a super guy. He's one of those guys that are going to spend the time that it takes because he cares about our city. Frank's been a business owner, and how long is that? 36 years. 36 years. We opened the Kit Shop in 15. So Frank is a very big part of Long Beach, and a very big part of Long Beach moving forward. And we're going to get you a certificate of appreciation for all you've done for the planning commission and for the city of Long Beach. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the contributions you did. Okay, the next one is new business. So I want to, if I could, have a motion to spread the oaths of office.
Motion.
Second?
A motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. The next item is a resolution appointing the fire chief back to duty.
Motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Thank you. Motion, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Next motion is to a resolution, we got a roll call.
Yes. Yes,
Roll
roll
call.
call.
Come on.
Aye.
Donald, Jesse.
Aye.
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 Motion carries. The next one is the police chief.
Motion.
We have a resolution. I'll call for the motion. Hang on. We have a resolution for appointment of the police chief. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
I got a motion. I got a second. All in favor? Aye. Now, so roll call, sorry, we're
Aye.
gonna get there.
Aye.
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 All right, it's approved. Thank you, chief. Next one is a resolution appointing a city clerk, tax assessor, tax collector, deputy city clerk. We have this resolution. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Got a motion?
Second.
Got a second? Roll call.
Aye.
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 All carry, motion, resolution passes. Thank you. Is that, who all is that? Y'all, thank y'all. Y'all do a lot. And I appreciate all the hard work y'all do. Next one is a resolution to appoint the city judge and the city prosecutor. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
We got a motion, we got a second. Any discussion?
We need to say their names. And
Got
That's
Jim?
Jim
I mean,
Simpson.
Steve, I'm sorry, Steve.
No, Jane,
No.
Jim,
Jim.
you had it right.
We're on judge.
Judge, we got Jim Simpson and the city prosecutor. It's not in my notes right here.
That is,
That'll be Michelle Elliott and Damian Holcomb.
Thank you. All right, roll call.
Aye.
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 Roll call pass. Appreciate it. The next one is a resolution for our city attorney.
Motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Roll call.
And that's Mr. Steve Simpson.
Steve Simpson. Aye.
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 Resolution approved. Next one is appoint Mississippi Municipal League 2025 voting delegates.
Mr. Mayor, I'm going to nominate you to be the voting delegate for Mississippi Municipal League.
Second.
All right, we got a motion and a second. Roll call.
Aye.
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 Honorably take that position. Next one is elect the mayor pro tem. And I have a motion to elect the mayor pro tem.
Mr. Mayor, I move that the mayor pro tem we change the tenure of the pro tem from 4 years to 1 year, that we have an elections on the first meeting of the month of July each year, and also submit Donald Frazier's name to be considered for a first term. I think this will give our board enough participation, be able to participate across the board in future years.
Okay.
I'll second it
Second for discussion.
for discussion. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Donald.
My discussion is, I welcome that, the mayor pro tem. I've been honored to serve as the past 4 years, and I appreciate that motion in my name. And I agree with Alderman Jeffrey, I apologize. Good gosh, I went blank. To review it on an annual basis.
Just quick discussion. My opinion on it is, there's only two people that sit up here that are appointed, that are voted for by the entire city. That's the mayor and the alderman at large. That being said, I think the alderman at large should be pro temp.
Well, so
Be
let me
the
make sure I
entire city vote.
That would be a
understand.
substitute motion.
Yeah, but let me make sure I understand the original motion. So are you saying that we will revisit it on a yearly basis?
Well, the
And we'll
change-
put up the people that we want, and whoever wants to apply for it, he could be at it again?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
We'll
Because
relook
some people don't want to be, they have jobs and they don't want to be the pro temp, or they can't.
All right, so if I heard the motion that you meant correctly,
Yeah.
if Donald becomes the first mayor pro tem, he may be for the next 4 years, but we will readdress it every year, and it has the possibility of putting a new mayor pro tem in place.
That's exactly correct.
Checks and balances.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
Mayor, I'd like to make a substitute motion and break those two motions in half. The first one being nominating Donald Frazier as mayor pro tem.
Thank you.
Get that accomplished, and then entertain Alderman Jafria's motion on the annual
revisiting of the mayor pro tem.
All right, so it really wouldn't be a substitute because those are both of his. It's all in one motion.
He's just asking to
Donald
break them
Lynn
both.
and, so you want to separate those two?
That's what I'm asking, if we
Okay.
can do that.
We got a substitute motion of going ahead and making Donald the mayor pro tem. We got a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank y'all.
We have another motion. Do we have another motion on the table?
Motion?
We have another motion to revisit the election of the mayor pro tem on a yearly basis.
First meeting in July each year.
First meeting in July each year. We have a motion on the table. Do I get a second? Second. We got a second. Any discussion?
That's not changing any kind of policy or anything that we have?
I don't think that is set in ordinance, not
Okay.
to my knowledge.
All right, any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
Motion carries. All right, I think what we're going to do now is, I'm going to ask for a motion to recess this meeting to Thursday at 5 o'clock.
Mr. Mayor,
Everybody in here can go out and enjoy some refreshments and food and.
Wait.
Mr. Mayor, we did not get the docket of claims.
Oh,
It wasn't highlighted. Oh.
Bills.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, I missed one. We got to approve the docket of claims. Can I get a motion to approve the docket of claims?
I'll make,
Got a motion? Second. We got a second?
discussion. Just for clarification, Emma, do we need the docket number that we're approving in the motion?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll make a second motion that we approve docket claim 070125.
Second.
We got a motion and a second on the adoption of the docket of claims 070125. Can I get a motion?
You got a motion and a
got
second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
And then the minutes from the previous meetings.
Minutes from the previous meeting.
Approve minutes.
Okay, sorry, I missed.
That's okay.
All right, so can I get a motion to approve the mayor and board of aldermen meetings of June 17th and June 25th?
So move.
Got a motion, got a second, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Can I get a motion to approve the Planning and Development Commission meeting minutes of June 26th?
Motion.
Got a motion, got a second? Second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Now I think I've got everything covered.
Yes.
All right, so can I get a motion to recess this meeting till Thursday at 5 PM?
So move.
We have a motion, second, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. We'll see y'all at 5 o'clock Thursday.